Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Leanna and I do have a what sold video for you today. We're going to talk about February, do an overview of the whole month because it was not the best month at all. But I do have some sales I want to share with you for a couple of reasons. Number one, they're for the most part all over $30 except for one. And most of these were in recent haul videos. So I really wanted to sort of end the story with those items. Two things first before we actually get into the what sold. Number one is tonight, March the 1st at 7 p.m. Posh Sidekick has, in their words, a huge announcement. Something big is coming from Posh Sidekick tonight at 7 p.m. on their YouTube channel. If you belong to their Facebook group, the link is in there. I'm going to be there because I'm curious. They always come out with some really good things, and I like that they're innovative that way. So I'm going to be there tonight at 7 p.m., just so you know. Number two, next week will only be one video. It'll be a Friday video because Tuesday is my birthday, and I am taking that little bit of a break, so don't have to worry about doing anything in a sense. I deserve the break. I am 60 on Tuesday, which isn't freaking me out as much as I thought it would, but because you know what, 60 doesn't feel like 60 anymore, and I'm happy about it. It's you know, I'm not sad and depressed or anything, but I am turning 60. I am taking the sort of the day off. I'm taking that step back. I do want to ask my viewers, what kind of videos do you want to see? Is there something missing? Is there something you want me to talk about? I think you want me to talk more about eBay, which I can do for sure. We'll get Paul on one day too, and he will go through eBay with us. But if there's anything else, let me know down below in the comments, and I will see what I can do for you. Okay. February sales were not good. Posh US did end up being fairly normal, which was really good. It started off like really, really well. I was getting sales. And then the middle of the month just died. Like there was no action. There wasn't even likes and things like that or offers or anything like that. So it was not the best month. Posh Canada was horrible. Like I had numbers that I haven't had in like 3-4 years because I don't know why. I don't know the because of it. I know at the beginning of the month I wasn't listing as much or as consistently as I am right now. I am doing a good 7 or 8 listings per day right now because the routine has changed and it's been really good. I was a little sidetracked because we did close off our office, but even then, I mean, I don't know. The numbers were horrible on Posh Canada. Absolutely horrible. eBay, Paul says eBay was about the same, a little bit down, but not too bad. He's actually running a sale on eBay right now just to see what goes, you know. I'm really glad this past month has really, you know, hit into me that I'm glad that we diversify, that we list and sell on different platforms. Because honestly, if I had to, what's the word? Every video, there's always one word. If I had to rely on one platform, if I had to have relied on Posh Canada, I would have been freaking out because it was that bad. It was abysmal. That's the word of the day. It was horrible. I don't know what happened. I am listing now consistently, and I'm hoping to see sales come from that. Normally, my Posh Canada really outshines my Posh US, but it was just reversed this year. This month. So we're going to start with, number one, I do have an eBay sale. And I say it's my sale because it was my item. I picked it. I listed it. We have a lot more eBay sales that I don't talk about because I find that they're Paul's things, and I don't know. Anyway, the first sale is on eBay. It sold for $124.99 US. It is this silk Chloe dress. It was a really pretty dress. It was a smaller size. I got it last year at Value Village. I almost said VV. For I believe it was like $17 or $18, something around that much. I'd have to go in and look. But it sold for $124.99. I was really, really happy with that. I thought it would sell a lot faster because it was silk, it was Chloe, but it just didn't. I relisted it, did a whole bunch of things with it, but finally sold. Good time of year, you know, spring is coming. I'm really happy that it sold, and it sold for that much. So for Poshmark, for both Canada and US, Most of these sales are over $30. There is one that is not, but I wanted to show you some of the things from recent hauls that have sold. And for me, if I can remember doing them in a haul like a month ago, that's a really quick flip. So I'm really happy with them. Okay, so we're going to start with Posh Canada because we're going to get that over and done with. I'm mad at Posh Canada right now. The first one is the silk scarf that I picked up from the bins because it was interesting. I thought it was, well, first of all, it was silk, which I love. And the pattern and the graphic was just really kind of cool. It sold for $34. And you know, if it's a bins pickup, that technically it probably cost me less than $2 because of the way I do my math, but it sold for $34. That's what sale price was. I'm not going to do the math with the after fees and all that kind of thing. I got it for like $2 and it sold for $34. The next item, I don't know if it was in a haul, but I did post it on my Instagram because I had purchased it for me. I thought, oh, I need a new mortar and pestle. It was a really pretty color that would go in my kitchen, and I thought, oh, this is really nice. Brought it home. I think I only paid $3.49 for it. Brought it home and realized it was Le Creuset. Creuset? Le Creuset. I don't know. It sold for $38. I did have to list it. I decided that my mortar and pestle I have is fine. I didn't need a new fancy one, but it did sell for $38, so I was really happy with that. The next one is an older listing that I believe I picked up at the bins like a couple of years ago. It's been a while. It's this Oris canvas and sort of faux leather trim bag. It sold for $31. It's been listed for a long time. I'm really happy it sold and it's gone and they liked it and I got the money for it, so I'm really happy with that. The next one is the first pair of Democracy jeans. I can't say it. Democracy jeans. They're the Absolutions ones. I picked these up. You saw them in a recent haul. I don't remember how much I paid off the top of my head. $7 maybe, something like that. They sold for $30. I took the offer because with Democracy, the bigger the size, the better they sell. So these were, I believe, the size 10s. So I took the $30 offer because it was a quick flip. I was happy with that. I was happy because I just bought them. I just got them listed and they sold like, pretty quick in my books. The next one is a piece of Torrid. Now, I don't remember where I got this. I probably picked this up at my favorite Goodwill for $3.49 or $5.29. It sold for $35. And I'm actually really surprised because normally my Torrids don't sell for that price. And this one had a little bit of loose, not damage so much, but the threads was coming loose on the back. And it sold for $35. So I was really, really happy with that. And I think that was a buy it now. They just bought it. No offers, no nothing. So I was really happy with that. Moving on to Posh US. Okay. So the first one I'm going to show you is this Melissa McCarthy 7/7 blouse. I picked that up from my Goodwill here in town. Paid $5.29 for it. It sold for $35 US. I say that because when I tell you the price, they're in Canadian prices. So I purchased it for $5.29 Canadian, and it sold for $35 US. There is a difference. That is a really good price for that, and it was really pretty top. And I remember going to the store, and I was looking at it going, oh, this is kind of cool, and I like the brand. I'm like, should I get it to sell? And somebody walked past me and was like, oh, that's really pretty. You'd look good in that. And I was like, okay, that helped me decide to buy it, because if somebody's looking at it, while I'm looking at it, somebody comes by and comments, and that's a really good indication that it's going to sell. So it sold for $35. I was happy, happy, happy. The next one is Broome Street, which is Kate Spade. This sold for $30. I think I picked this up at the Mission Thrift in town. It's been around for a while. It was a really small size, but it fit bigger. So it was a bit of an oversized extra small. It sold for $30. I was really happy with that. The next one are these Zara boots. They were over the knee or just above the knee boots. They were fabric. These were a bins pickup for sure. Didn't pay more than $3 for them, $3 or $4. And they sold for $30 American. I was happy with that. I thought that these would sell a lot faster, but they didn't. The person that bought it, they bought it like they purchased it and then messaged me asking if I thought they would get to them by a certain time. And I'm like, because I'm in Canada, I only ship on Mondays and Thursdays. I'm like, I don't know. But at that point in time, I don't think I had shipped them yet. But I answered her honestly. I said, you know what? I really don't know because of whatever. But she got back to me. She said, it's okay. I'm going to buy them anyway because the party got canceled. So she got them. She loved them. And I was really happy to have that communication. I can't guarantee shipping. I can just tell you when I am shipping and what I think. They might have been able to get there, but I don't know. Always be honest with your buyers, because I think I want to err on the side of caution with my buyers, because that way I think I make them happy. If I can't deliver something, if something is maybe not going to fit them, I tell them honestly, I don't think this is going to be the right fit for you or whatever, because I'd rather not have that sale and have them unhappy and have a return. So that's what I do. Anyway, I got off on a tangent there. The next one I want to show you are the Bloodstone Insoles. These were purchased in a baggie from Value Village. I think I was into each pair of insoles for like 80 cents. So, and that's Canadian. So that's like maybe 50 cents American. They sold for $10 on Posh US. So yeah, it's not a fantastic sale, but they sell and they're super light. So if you can pick these things up at the bins or for really cheap, they're not a bad little niche that could make you some money. The next two are recent thrift hauls from, one is from Value Village and one was a bins pickup. So the first one are these Judy blue jeans. They had the cuff, like on the bottom cuff, they had a Southwestern pattern. They sold for $43 US, and these were a Value Village find, and I think I paid $9. Correct me if you remember these ones, because I know I probably didn't pay more than $10 for these. I was really happy they sold. They sold fairly fast because I remember doing the haul video for them. The last one that I want to talk about is the North Face puffer vest, the $5.50 I think it was. This was a bins pickup. This was in a bin that had been picked over already, and I picked it up. Made sure the zipper worked, make sure the pockets were good, there was no rips. It sold for $40 US, and again, probably didn't cost me more than $2 or $3 from the bins. I'm really happy with that. The last two things kind of just sold, which was great. Like I said earlier, the last couple of days of February was really, really good on Posh US. Like, it was like, oh, it made up for things. I mean, I was going to weekends where I was getting no likes. Like, it's like nothing existed. Nobody was on the app or anything. I was like, okay, am I being hidden? What's going on? Hopefully March will be much, much better. I am listing consistently now that I'm doing everything from home. We are still playing with the photographs because I'm noticing if I do my flat lays, my measurement photographs in our basement, the light just isn't good enough, So I don't know if I should bring it up here to the office because we do have a station here or what. So I'm still playing with that, but it seems to be working really, really well because I'm finding that, I'm sitting here going, oh, you know what? I'm going to go downstairs, I'm going to steam some things, or I'm going to go and I'm going to photograph a couple of things because it's just so much easier to do when it's all here. Anyway, that is it for today. I hope everybody has a fantastic week. I will be back next Friday just because it's my birthday and I'm taking the time off. So everybody have a great weekend and I will see you next time. Bye.